Hey everybody, Alex here, and I just wanted to tell you that I've got a couple new things out for you to try. The first thing is rewarded ads. So this is a way that you can earn a little bit extra money for your nation while also helping support the game. Um, they're on the objectives page here. I'll probably input it somewhere else. I'm just kind of testing it right now, but if you click this link to do a rewarded ad, basically you can watch an ad real quick. It's like a video ad, probably around 30 seconds. Sometimes they're a little shorter, sometimes they're a little longer. When it concludes, it will actually pay out your nation $50,000. I did a survey this morning, and we're talking a little bit about the different amounts, but that's where I've got it set right now while I test it. You can get up to $1 million in the game for your nation per day. You can't get more than that, so at most you could watch like 20 ads per day, which is a lot. But anyway, it tells you once it is done that you got the money, and you'll actually see it in your notifications here. You'll get this little notice, and you'll see that your money has increased. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is that I've added Keno back in. So this was something that was in there a long time ago in the Politics and More Casino. But if you're not familiar with Keno, it's kind of a lottery game. Basically, you pick 10 numbers here. I'll just pick 10 random ones. In theory, it doesn't matter which numbers you pick, but if you think you have lucky numbers, you give it a shot. You can bet up to 100,000 at once. That's the next bet, or anywhere between that and 1,000. And then you basically hit play, and what it does is it randomly selects 20 numbers. And so it took a second to load, but so the black ones are the ones that I selected. The yellow ones are the ones that it randomly drew, and the green ones are the ones that both I selected and it randomly drew. And then you've got a payout table over here. So in this case, I hit 4 out of my 10. And so that pays back 2 times whenever I bet. So I bet in 100,000, I got 200,000. It says that up here, and that's basically how that works. So you can play. You should know that in the long run, you're not really expected to win. I think the payout is around 97%. So in theory, in the long run, you would get back 97% of all the money that you put in. But of course, there is potential to make a lot of money or to lose a lot of money, depending on how your luck is. And then you can actually see some stats here too. If you click this button, it will pull up stats, so you can see your plays in the last 24 hours. Is kind of neat. For me, it's just these two. I actually did pretty well. Your all-time records, you can see in the 138 times that I've played so far, I've actually just lost a million or so. You can see everybody's plays. This is kind of the total. Actually, $14 billion have been wagered so far. $14 billion have been lost. And the reason that there have already been this many plays is because I had just been testing it out for VIP nations. But actually, what I'm doing now is I'm just opening it up for anybody. So everybody can play Keno if they want. Both of these things, by the way, are completely optional. You don't have to do either of these things, and they don't really have much to do with the core game mechanics. But they're just there, fun things you can do. And then we got a leaderboard, so you can see the top 10 winners. So Panky here has won about 243 million, which is pretty good. But you can see there's not that many big winners. And if you look at the top losers of all time, you'll see that there's some big losers here too. This guy's lost 110 million, which is that's tough. But anyway, so both of these things are out there right now. The easiest way to get to them is the objectives page. Once you've completed all of the objectives, they'll be there. I'll also include like the direct links in the description of this video. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. Thanks for all your support as always, and I hope that you'll find that these new features are fun, or at least useful, or at least if you hate them both, then you don't have to use them, and it shouldn't impact your experience at all. But I've got some other cool new things coming in the future that don't have anything to do with money or monetization, and hopefully you'll get to see a video on that soon. So again, take care, guys.